So this is the 10th of May 2020. I just helped my uncle from next door to harvest some potatoes, and I also bought some from him. And I also cleared a bucket of artichokes, which is most of what I had. And now I believe this is part 3 of my 2020 update, in which I want to cover this part, the olive trees. So this is the oldest carp tree I have. That's I don't know what the proper English name is. What this tree does, it's very good shade, which I want to have, and also it has very good sap. If you punch it, it will drip, and that you can, I don't know, put in a dough of a cake or something, and it'll give like a vanilla flavor, but not vanilla, that tree flavor, but it's good. Okay, so this is an old part. That's a peach tree or a nectarine tree. It came up about 2 years ago on its own, and I don't mind the volunteers. This is a goji berry. Okay, I'm not gonna name anything because I don't seem to be able to remember anything. But what I should notice is these 5-year-old trees are now starting to hold on their own, and obviously they have damage from I don't know what, but they're strong, they're blooming, and Halkidikis. No, this is Calamon olive. That's either cypress or pigual, and this is Halkidikis. This is coronated. So many varieties for so many different reasons. This is a 5-year-old walnut tree. I have planted this one as an experiment. It's the same age as that one, as that olive tree, as that olive tree, as that olive tree, as that carob tree, as most of these the trees in this part. Obviously this is not the best place for that tree to be, since I'm not watering it as much as it should have wanted, as much as it wants. But I don't care. It survives as long as it can survive without water. I don't mind slow growth. It will get there one day. Okay, so these are the pomegranates. This is the oldest artichoke I have. I've harvested a couple of times. I believe that is what is called a Chinese berry tree. This is a Lucina, olive trees, and also mimosas. This one here, this little guy, is a nectarine. It's a 0-year-old. It's a few month-year-old, at least as a transplant, because I don't know. That's it could be 1 or 2 years old as a tree. Again, I have a goji berry next to it, a white berry of sorts, and some leguminous bushes to go along. This is it's a tree in the family of the pistachios. I think it's called Pistachios terebinthus, or Terebinthus pistachios, something like that. And it's a relative of this one, and it's a relative of that one. And I can definitely graft some pistachio branches on that one. I don't know if I am going to do that or not. This is a casuarina. This is a pest. Okay. A younger Chinese berry tree, and obviously the reason I want them is that shade. Okay, and there is more oregano on the back, and goji berry and asparaguses and whatever. Now, this is the orange tree. This is a part that needs some patching and fill up with the trees. I've also planted this leucaena last October, November, along with a couple of fig trees that obviously are just little babies. But I am glad to see that they have approved of the transplanting I've done to them. And more of the same, bushes with edible stuff and shady stuff and trees and legumes and lentils. And okay, I need